feel like my face looks giant next to yours.
It doesn't. Look at the circle in between us.
Stupid head face. What's up, you guys?
It's Rowan.
And Sydney.
And today,
we are filming a video about
the Mandela effect. Okay, so me and Sydney are literally obsessed with conspiracy theories. We love them. Like, they make us like, okay, and one of our favorites that really just shakes us
is the Mandela effect.
So we thought we should talk about it because
now you can be shaken.
So, what the Mandela effect is it's basically when a bunch of people remember something happening.
Like a lot of people,
literally almost everyone.
Like, it's not just a few people, it's just
like a population remembers a specific thing, or a specific thing a character says, or a specific name or title, or something written on a package or whatever. They remember it being something, and then all of a sudden you look back and it's something else.
And it was never what you remember.
And if you look it up, all the results, it won't be what you remember because it's different. Something about a parallel universe where something happened, or a time warp, or
and then everything was changed where we are now.
Or there was a little detail change, so it was a...
Like the butterfly effect, where you go back and then you change something and it changes a bunch of things.
Or a ripple effect. But if you change how you say hi to someone, it'll affect what they eat, or something like that, and it affects something way bigger. That's basically what it is.
Okay, so it's called the Mandela effect because a bunch of people remember Nelson Mandela dying in jail in the 1900s. Remember watching the newscast and everything, but he actually died on December 5th, 2013. So
and everyone heard that he died in 2013, and everyone was he's already dead. He died in prison.
Well, not everyone, but a ton of people.
And there's so many examples which we're going to be explaining. So, think about it. You know Jiffy peanut butter? Guess what? It's not Jiffy peanut butter! If you go look on any website, any picture, if you go to the store and you look for Jiffy peanut butter, it doesn't exist.
Ever, anywhere.
Because it's Jif. It's not Jif! No, literally I remember being oh, Jiffy peanut butter. No, freaking no, it's Jif.
Okay, so, you're at a family cookout, and your uncle's I'm making Oscar Mayer hot dogs. So picture the wrapping. It's Oscar Mayer. Oscar, M-E-Y-E-R. Guess what? You're freaking wrong. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Because
Oscar Mayer? No!
What?
I remember.
Mayer?
What? I remember it being Oscar Mayer, and because you say it like that. You say Meyer because it's an E.
Not Mayer, but it's an A.
Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer. Oh,
okay. This one actually, so many people post about it, talk about it, everything. So, you know the show / movie, Sex in the City? You know how it's Sex in the City?
In the city?
In. Yeah, I remember walking this little video, movie store. So I remember walking through this little place and passing it and being Sex in the City. I remember looking at it and seeing the word in, and I was oh, okay. And then, apparently now, it's Sex and the City.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's meant to be you're in the city.
But you're and the city. What do you mean?
Don't you remember it being in? It's and. Yeah, Mandela effect.
Okay, so imagine the Monopoly man in your head right now. And he's short and he has a hat and he's an old little short man.
He's leaning on his little pole.
And he has a monocle, a single eyeglass thing.
Because in some of the parts of the game, he looks through it and winks at you through it. Remember that?
Remember? Think about it.
Guess what?
You're wrong. He doesn't have a monocle. He never had a monocle.
I remember seeing the little chain to it, like attached to his little pant loop, and like him looking through it.
Pant loop.
No, but I remember that. Literally.
But it never happened. Ever. He never has had a monocle.
It's just not okay. So, picture your little Curious George book. You're looking at it, you're reading it, because, like, you love those, you know, you're a kid. I remember reading them, being like, aw, curious little George. And, you know, his cute little loopy tail, and it's all curly, and it's, like, longer than a pig's, but it's all, like, swirly like a little pig's tail. It's so cute. Yeah. Guess what? He doesn't have a tail.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like, I would have noticed that, like, looking at it and being like, why does this monkey not have a tail?
No.
That's stupid. Yeah, because what kind of monkey doesn't have a tail?
Like, if you're a little child, you notice that a monkey has a bare butt with no tail on it.
Okay, the next one is from The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy gets to the new place. After the tornado, Dorothy's house lands on a witch. And then she walks out of her house and she's, like, holding her dog, Toto. And she's like, what does she say? What? Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Quote it in your mind.
Quote it right now. Did you say it? She said, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. To her dog.
Right?
Because she's looking at her dog and she's like, oh my god, Toto. You know? So what she actually says, she looks at her dog and she's like, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
No!
What?
This one makes you mad. So, you know, picture going in your little pantry and pulling out a box of cereal and you're like, ooh, I want some Fruit Loops. So you pull out your box of Fruit Loops and you look at it and you say, that looks stupid. because they changed it. Well, they didn't change it, but the Mandela effect changed it. It used to be normal spelling of fruit, F-R-U-I-T, like fruit, normal writing, and then loops, like L-O-O-P-S. But
like
the
O's were Fruit Loops.
Like the little Fruit Loop circles, right?
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, if you look at the box, it's F-R-O-O-T.
Like
fruit.
they're both
Fruit Loops. So it's Fruit Loops. And like Loops has it too. It didn't used to be like that.
Because I would have, like as a child, I would have started spelling fruit like that because that's how much I love Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Or I would have, like, remembered and been like, Father, why is it spelled, like, wrong? Like, why is it spelled, like, foot plus an R?
I would have said something. But then all of a sudden, it's not spelled like that.
Mandela effect. So, you're watching Snow White, and you see the evil lady person, and she's talking to a mirror. What does she say? That's been quoted so many times.
This is quoted in so many movies, shows, so many TV shows. People quote this like every day.
They're quoting it wrong. Because she says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Right?
Wrong.
So wrong.
You want to know what she says in the movie now? Please.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Please, like, go back to any, like, tape recording.
Like
you
VHS tape?
Any DVD, anywhere you can find Snow White, please go back and watch, and she will say, magic mirror on the wall. That's not right. Like, literally, if you watch any movie
like
where
they
quote
it in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
They quoted it in, Descendants. And they say, mirror, mirror on the wall, because that's what she says. They quote it in that new Snow White movie that's like the real people and it's updated, you know? There's this one like that, and they say, mirror, mirror on the wall, because that's how it is.
But it's not like that, because Mandela effect.
So, yeah.
It's like one of the biggest ones.
That's one of the biggest, like, that's like the biggest proof of the Mandela effect, like, ever. And there's still people who are like, oh, it's not real.
Like, it's magic mirror. Like, someone just, like, heard it wrong and changed it.
Like, that one, I've quoted that so many times, and I know it's mirror, mirror. So that was the last example. I know.
Now that you're shaken to the core.
Oh, and trust me, there's many more
So
examples.
many more. Like, look it up.
Look up Mandela effect examples.
And you'll just cry.
Like, there's so many.
Like, you will, like, it actually caused me so much stress when I, like first found out what the Mandela effect was and everything.
Because, no, if you think about what it is, technically, there could be something so big, it could erase a person from existence.
Or there could be like a memory from your childhood that like
only you remember, and like all
or
your
that like
parents.
that didn't actually happen, but that you remember happening. Or like if you like remember knowing someone, but then you like talk to someone about it, and they're like, no. Like maybe that's why you see familiar faces that you actually never knew, because you could have like seen them, you could have like been friends with them before, but they don't remember you because it's not in their minds. Or like that's why you have deja vu. Maybe that could be a thing because like it actually happened before.
And there's so many conspiracies about deja vu.
Deja vu is just a freaking mess up.
And like I have deja vu like at least like 3 times a week. Basically, this is just a Mandela effect video, but there's so many conspiracies that we talk about. We in the future need to be making just more
conspiracy theory videos because that's like we're so into it. Anywho,
we're sorry, but next week we're not going to be posting. But don't worry.
Don't worry.
It's not like just random, and we're not going to like just leave it, because the next week
we're going to post 2 videos.
2 in 1 week. And they're going to be really good.
So good. Because we don't have time to film this week.
And the next week, trust me, they're going to be really good videos. They're going to be really fun. We're doing something special. So be prepared for those 2 videos. We will be making up for it, but we're not going to be posting this next week. But like we said, we will post 2 the next. So please
like and subscribe.
Comment your reaction. Most of our viewers, or maybe even all of them,
know.
Yeah. But if you're someone that like we don't know and like you found us, or you don't like know us, then comment and say like where you're from, and that'd be pretty cool. And like I know we're not famous, trust me, we don't think we are. But yeah, just comment if you don't know us.
Or comment if you do know us. Comment if you love our video.
Just comment what you think, and comment if you want us to do more conspiracy theory videos.
We're gonna do them no matter what, but it would be nice to know you wanted them.
Comment if you enjoyed it, so then we can know.
Or give it a thumbs up.
That makes us so happy. Just tell your friends about us. Share us.
All your friends.
Just show some love.
Tell your mom.
Tell your mom. Tell your mom's friend. Tell everyone.
Tell your siblings. Be like, hey, jump on them.
Tell your siblings, friends. Just share us around so we can get bigger, and that'd be so cool. We would love that. So much appreciation.
But we appreciate you.
We do.
More than anything.
Because 51 is a lot better than 0.
I mean, we know, like, all of you, but
it's okay.
Thanks for subscribing.
So, yes, please, just show some love.
Peace out, guys.
Catherine.
Sissy Poo.
You fine. You fine. Open for a surprise.
Open for a surprise.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you had a good time watching this video because we enjoyed filming it. I really just feel like we're becoming good friends. Okay, hi guys. We just really appreciate you and all your support.
I'm sorry if you have earbuds in right now and you had it like all the way up for that ASMR.
I hope you enjoyed. Love you. Yeah, the door is...
It's my room.
Use it.